What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell by the game that you're seeing on the screen right now, this is another playthrough that I'm going to start by the makers of Heavy Rain. And if you haven't played Heavy Rain, it is a story about pretty much it's a murder mystery, and I think it was well done. And this is another game from the same company. And as you can tell by the graphics, they have improved a lot. This game is called Detroit Become Human. And I played this game a while back, so I still remember some of the story. But again, I did one run through the game. And from what I understand, there are quite a few... turns that you can make
Look tired today.
in the game. Me?
Doing okay?
How can you tell what I look like? I don't have the Sony Eye, or what is it called? The eye toy or whatever. So you can't be talking to me. But anyways, yeah, so basically, just to give you a premise before we get started, this is, we're basically like several years into the future now. And there's a group called Cyberlife that has created what you see before you right now, androids. And these androids are purely machine. No, they're not like the androids, quote unquote, from Dragon Ball, like 18 and 17, who were human and they were turned into mostly machine by Dr. Gero. These are straight up machines with programming. And basically, they were created by Cyberlife to replace humans for mundane tasks, or tasks that were considered meh, like garbage disposal. But then it escalated to construction, cashier, salesman, cashier 1, 2, and 3.
If you find it too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Yeah, I'll think about that. But anyways, yeah, so basically the androids went from doing stuff like emptying the trash to helping you shop, pretty much making your orders, pretty much replacing all the jobs except the ones that require a human consciousness to execute. Like, say, for example, a police officer who has discretion on whether or not they can do certain things during altercations. The androids will not replace them, or haven't yet. But for the most part, they've replaced humans on every other level when it comes to marketing. Not because humans weren't capable of doing it, but I guess they were tired of doing it. And Cyberlife was like...
Okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Anyways, Cyberlife was like, hey, let's make some robots that can do all this stuff for us. And they have some androids that are made for specific tasks. Like you'll find out when the story goes on. But there's one overarching narrative that I've seen most people come to the conclusion of while playing this game. I will save my thoughts for the end, or at least when I finish the first run of it. And then I'll give my thoughts, and then maybe I'll do some... I definitely have to, because I haven't even seen them all. But I want to go through all the other branching paths with each chapter as well. So, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I just started anyway, so let's go. But yeah, that's the premise. Cyberlife has created these androids to help pretty much with okay, August 15th, 2038. So that's really right around the corner. Like, what, 16 years from now. The 70th floor. So I'm pretty sure like everyone has seen this. Is like the trailer. Alright, so I can move around. We analyze the family here. John Phillips, Caroline Phillips, and Emma Phillips. Okay. And then we all know about this. Dwarf Gora. It looks to still be alive, so we're going to go ahead and put that back in with the rest of the fish. Software, what?
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Now, I'm also going to say this too. There are really two main characters in this game. One of them you're looking at now is Connor. The other one will show up later. And I'm going to do my playthrough based on how I think these characters would make their decisions. Not how I myself would, but how the characters would make the decisions. She said that thing. Okay, so L2 analyzes stuff. Talk to somebody. Oh yeah, I have to talk to this guy first.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
What about emotional
Has it
shock?
experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this droid now, or I'll take care of it.
I don't know why all these developers have to make humans out to be such, irrational people. I get it, some of them are really irrational, but come on. Alright, Black Hawk. What is this? Reconstruct the scene. So when you reconstruct the scene, there's always some evidence that you can find that will unlock options for you. So as you can see here, we find out that the deviant took the father's gun. What just happened? So wherever you see these orange things, you can those are spots with clues, and if you find these clues, it'll help you solve the case. But now, when I first played this game, the one thing I didn't realize was you actually have time. You can't just roam around and chill. You actually have time that you have to find these clues and analyze stuff. Child didn't hear the gunshots. So Emma didn't hear the gunshots. Alright, so we learned the deviant's name, which is Daniel. Notice the Illuminati triangle or the Illuminati symbolism, but alright, so we got it says save hostage at all costs. Alright. So we'll go over here and this apparently is the father. He's got a gunshot wound there. Another one there. Another one there. So apparently he was hit multiple times. He's deceased. Alright, so reconstruct the scene. Looks like he's holding some kind of device. Father was holding something. So now we have to find out what happened to whatever it was he was holding. Looks like the android shot him here. And he dropped the device over there. And this will unlock an option. What? So let's see what he was doing on this device. Deviant was going to be replaced. So when the android saw that he was going to be replaced, he acted out, I guess. So as you can see, things are escalating. He was shot. Anything else? Robert something. Gunshot residue. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Okay. The cop shot the deviant. Alright, so the cop shot the deviant. And of course they don't feel pain, so the deviant shot back, hit the cop. And looks like the cop's gun flew over here on the table. Okay. So now we know there's a gun under here.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, androids are not allowed to carry guns, so Connor wouldn't take it. Because Connor's all about following the rules. The Cyberlife magazine. Looks like there are two more things to look at here.
Hostage on the top floor building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage...
Alright, we don't really have time to look at all of that. Camera, please? Alright. Camera, please? Thank you. The family was about to have dinner. Alright, I think we have everything. Wait a minute, no. There's more. So let's analyze this. Oh, that's another disgusting thing. That's so disgusting. Like, that's how he determines what model the android is. By tasting their blue blood, which is the liquid that is used for the androids to operate. So what is this? Child-sized shoe. Hostage could be wounded. Well, I mean, we don't know that for sure. I can talk to him. Hostage is located. So is there anything else? Okay, so I've analyzed everything, but my chance of success is still pretty low. But let's go out here and... As you can see, like with...
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Alright, let's calm down. Let's be reasonable about this.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Let's stay
I'm
empathizing.
an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side. You can't understand how I'm feeling.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
Please. I thought I was part of the family. Please help me. I thought I mattered. But I was just their tool. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
That's partially true, but not exactly true.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter
Wow.
if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Hey man, he ain't had nothing to do with it, so you let him go. Alright.
Listen,
Sympathetic.
I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this.
We got an 80%
I loved
chance.
them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Alright, fine. Go.
There. I did what you wanted.
Trust
You
me,
have to
bro.
trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
We're 96. We're 96.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
99%.
Die.
Oh, I missed an option. Reassure.
We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
We got him to let her... Oh, she is wounded. That's what happens.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Well, I mean, he didn't really lie to you. Mission was successful. The girl is okay. No police, well, one police officer died, but I wonder what option was it I missed. Alright, so that's pretty much the opening of Detroit Become Human. His first case, really. And this is the map that pretty much shows you what could have happened. So at the start of the mission, I talked to Alan, saved the fish. So there's something else I could have done here, which would have given me an option later on, I believe. Leave cop. Okay, so this one, I had the option to leave the cop's gun or take it. If I took the gun, it would have given me another option. I don't know what this one is, though. Save the fish, and there's something else. I have to come back to that one to see. Go outside. So yeah, apparently SWAT is injured. Now you can do this without the SWAT getting injured, from what I understand. You can do this without SWAT getting injured. World stats. Oh, so this lets me know what everybody else in the world got here, huh? So apparently the majority of people chose to save the fish. Investigate the father's body. A lot of people did all of this. Very few people left the gun. So they're not following the law. So that means a lot of people would break the law in order to complete their mission. And I'm not sure what this third option is up here. Confront the deviant. 88% took the friendly approach. And 87% dismissed the helicopter. You see, look at there. 11% of people saved the wounded cop. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. And this is during the section of negotiating with the deviant. I don't think I lied to him, though. Because remember, Connor said I can't die because I'm not alive. So, where did he lie to him at? I'm confused on that. I'm not sure where he lied to him at. And these other two options, I'm not sure how to unlock them either. But that is for, I guess, when we do a replay through this chapter. And the sniper shot the deviant. So 39% of people had a sniper take out the deviant, with him going, "You lied to me." I disagree. I don't think he lied to him. If I'm being honest, I don't think he lied to him. But that is the first portion. November 5th. Now, a lot of this is like build up to each character's situation. So it's not necessarily...
It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' meal, elementary school up to university level.
Honey,
She can do all that?
How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this
$8 grand?
$7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
$8 grand? Are you serious?
We'll take it. An excellent choice. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order.
But how can you afford that? Seriously, how can you afford that?
Yeah, right
if there's no jobs, like, what are you working on that you can't afford that?
It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
A car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its
Yeah, I don't too much care for
Hope
this
you don't
guy,
mind.
so I
He'll
don't
be
bother
fine.
looking at him.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Look at this idiot. I can't stand that dude. Now, again, like I said before, there's a lot of like political, you know, a lot of people have perceived this to have political agendas to it. But this is the city, this is what Detroit is going to look like in 38? 2038? So, I would say, I mean, but if you can, as you can see, there are plenty of androids doing construction and, I have no idea what that is. Get yours today. Oh yeah, and by the way, the majority of cars are automatic, so I don't know. We do have automatic driving vehicles now, so I guess it's only a matter of time. I lost my job because of androids. As you can see, like, most of the homes are destroyed. And then you have this joke. Not Kara, but this android owner. November 5th. This is the same day, apparently. But at 9:38 in the morning. Now he's essentially the next main character in the game. A kid running up to their android. Apparently an android nanny or babysitter. There isn't much to...
Yes, I
Is
think
it?
that's enough.
Here. Let me help.
You can reread discovered articles. Secrets of androids? The first androids were perfect. They had perfect faces, perfect expressions, and we soon realized that there was something disturbing about them that made people feel uncomfortable. Cyberlife worked on ways to humanize its machines so that they could enter our homes and become new members of our family. Why? They created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. This perfect simulation of humanity this perfect simulation of humanity down to details that androids simply don't need is the secret of Cyberlife's design success. Again though, I don't understand why you would need an android to, do this right here. Rake leaves. I mean, I get it, you don't have to pay them, right? You don't have to pay them money, but how much is the upkeep on an android like this? It might be $200-300 grand a year. Go to Bellany Paint Shop. Bellany's Paint Shop is not this way. And as you can see, and as an android, you can't just freely go where you want. See, like, why would you have an android hang out with you? And then he just tossed the bottle to her. I just don't get that. You know how much androids cost, and you would buy one just to jog down the street with you? That doesn't make any sense. Man, what did you say? Yeah, let me get on across the street. Press R2 to use GPS. Oh. Oh, so that tells me where I need to go. Halo. Maybe you need one of those in your game. Hey, can I get a...
Move it. You're scaring away my customers.
But... Wow. Check this guy out. I don't know, maybe he's somebody IRL, I don't know. What is this saying? Human something, $1 to hear music with soul. $1 to hear music with soul, man.
On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. We built these androids to be our slaves, but the slaves are becoming the master. We can no longer live without them. They're in our home, our schools.
I don't think I'm going to. I mean, that's the going thing, right? The androids have taken our jobs. But here's the question I have. Look at this android holding someone's purchases. Can I give him something? Apparently he... Where am I supposed to go again? I can't... I think this is the place. No. I can't move. I'm about to say I can't move. I think this is the place. I mean, I'm sure crime is going down, right? Nobody's breaking into stores and stealing anything because everybody's sending their androids to pick stuff up.
847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Alright, give me my stuff. And I guess I'll be on my way. Take the bus. You're not looking for much. But yeah, I kind of wonder, you know, how do these people afford to have these androids just follow them around? Looks like the preacher guy is gone. And really all he says is they're putting too much trust in machinery. And eventually machines will be our undoing, or be humans' undoing. Hey, can you give me a hot dog now, bro? Like, I gotta pick one up for my, No?
Are you deaf, you plastic? Sin, move it!
Well, I know when I'm not wanted, so I'm just gonna go about my business. That was extremely rude. First of all, to call me plastic is machinist. They want to ban androids, and when do we want to ban them? Right now. And in my opinion, there's a major flaw in this game. But like I said, I'll mention all of that at the end. Actually, this, well, like my opinion, to me, like, all right. So this one was, what is it, 60-some% done? Yeah, 66% completed is this chapter. Read Secretive Android. So apparently there's something else I could have read. I know one of them is not listening. I mean, one of them, this one right here, is the preacher. And the one up top is the group or the mob that's like, ban androids now and we want jobs. You could actually interact with them and have something else happen too. But that's pretty much Marcus's first experience. Well, that's the first experience you get to see with Markus. So, and the other main character, so to speak, this is the same day at 4-something in the afternoon. Yeah, so how do real estate agents actually keep homes on the market when nobody can afford them now? Man, don't be looking at me like that. I'm coming. It's an android. Yeah, I have to walk on the pavement. I can't walk in the grass. That's against my code. Alright.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Well, given the condition of this house, he can't really be, yeah, there's a lot we gotta do around here. He can't be, you know, that good of a human being given the upkeep of this house. The phone is ringing, boy.
Yeah.
Dishwasher not working.
Maybe. Depends on what you need.
So I guess,
Yeah.
wow, look at this. So, what did he do? Did he...
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place.
Gotta use a touchpad, I guess. So I guess rather than washing the 1 or 2 dishes he had, he went out and bought more. You're that lazy that instead of...
TV on.
Anybody tell you it was rude to stare? I mean, it's probably not that rude in this generation, but, you know, when I was coming up, it was rude to stare. That's what you got a belt whooping for.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Man, what is your problem, boy? You lower your stinking voice. Look at this refrigerator. Look at what you got in here. You don't have anything, you know what, just go ahead and get plastered. Maybe then you'll leave me alone. What else needs to be done in here? I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Emma, what are you doing?
Alice, you better stop that right now.
Man, she just playing with it, boy. Chill. What's wrong?
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Oh, so I had to pick up the trash bin first, huh? Go ahead and take this. I don't like this guy. I couldn't stand him when I first started playing this game. When I first played this game a while back, I couldn't stand this dude. And I still can't stand him. He's trash. Alright, anything else? I can't move. What are you doing? What are you doing? I saw something else over here. Nope. Alright, then I'll go in here. There's gotta be some other stuff. Chinese cup. I mean, seriously, how hard was it to do this? Let's go ahead and clean these boxes. Oh, so I gotta take out the trash, huh? Application rejected. Money's past due. Bills are past due. Did I say $500? $542. So how can he afford an Android? How can he afford an Android if he can't even pay his house bills? Why are you turning all the way around? Now you're gonna make me get on you. I'll let you die. You understand? Okay, I took out the trash.
Fuck, man.
Report to Todd. What's back here? Oh, we can go back. I ain't gonna report to Todd just yet. I mean, I know he bought me and all, but that don't mean I gotta do what he say. I mean, my programming does dictate that, but I mean, seriously, who does he think he is? Oh, so I guess I can, empty get the clothes off the thing. So yeah, as you can see, Kara's Kara's introduction is somewhat boring. What did I say? I'm about to say I saw there are some. What is it? Talking to her? Looks like she's holding a fox.
You like playing out here?
Yes, no.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Did anybody tell you it was rude to just ignore someone when they're talking to you? Especially if you're a child and I'm an adult. Like, I thought that was, I thought that was pretty much the case. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and wash these clothes. Since it's been raining outside, so, What? Dude spazzing out over there on the couch. Red ice. Oh!
Don't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Man, you an android. You should have extra strength. I'm sitting here trying to wash you. Alright, I finished the first floor.
Down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Look at you out there smoking some weed, just frying your brain. And you don't even care because you're just a hopeless moron. Alright, let's go upstairs. Is he pay now? Credit card. He applied for a credit card. I guess that would explain why, I guess that would explain how he's able to afford an Android. Especially at $8,000. Well, actually, now that I think about it, what does that say? Slam dunk basketball star Gary Gibbons interview. American football. What? An Android quarterback? That's actually not fair. What? Well, I mean, honestly speaking, if you're going to do that, the price of life, how driverless vehicles make life and death decisions. What? How? Wait, what are you doing? Go back. There ain't no article to read on that? When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. Are you serious? Deciding which of two pedestrians to hit? But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlong of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. Oh, wow. All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no right to make such judgment. Nobody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. Oh, somebody with a criminal record. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. But Furlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices. That means acting on the basis of all information they can gather. The more, the better. So as you can see, I wonder if that's how cars are looked at today. Like, automatic drive. Well, that can't be. Like, I don't think we have the smarts to program such a thing in today's time. But that's actually quite disturbing when you think about it. So basically, if I'm overweight and I'm crossing the street along with an athlete, it's going to hit me because I'm overweight and my life expectancy won't be as high as, you know, someone who's eating healthy and all this other junk, according to this guy. And according to the programming that they made. Which again is the main reason why the cops are human in this game. Because you can have somebody who's completely misunderstood. What is this now? Antidepressant. Ooh, we got a firearm in here. I guess you can ask yourself, what possible reason would I need for that? Is there anything else? I don't want to switch on the TV. I don't think there's anything on there that... let's see here. Oh, we dropped something. Why is it all blurry? I can't see what it says. I can't see what it's reading. But she just analyzed something because the ring on her face turned yellow. We can ventilate. Not sure what that does, but we'll get some air in the room. Oh, I have to hold it down, okay.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the...
Is that an actual cartoon?
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October.
225K?
Unemployment figure up to 37.3.
So I guess this is what Todd is watching right now. This is like a real hockey match. Anything else?
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new Cyberlife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised Cyberlife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Now, I can imagine just how powerful the U.S. would be if they had Android.
Watch it.
Man, manners? And now I gotta go in and clean this up. That is disgusting. Ugh. How dare you? Oh, I can just look in the mirror. You guys don't have the skill to drop the clothes in the hamper? Really? Mop the floor. Okay, I'm about to say, where's the mop? Oh. I'm pressing it. Oh, I had to hold it down. Okay. But she didn't even use any soap. Well, everything's done in here. I guess we go in here now.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
So I'm gonna need you to chill out. Let me go ahead and ventilate this room too. This house looks a mess. I don't see no air conditioner in here. Oh, that unlocked something. Let's go ahead and make this bed up. What's up with that? It's rude to stare, Alice. It's very rude to stare. If I had a belt, I'd show you that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to Alice. What's this up here?
Seems you like reading.
Is that so? What's this on the floor? Alice in Wonderland.
Of course.
You just gonna leave it down there? It's over here. What did that say? Treasures. Anything else? Nope. So we talked to Alice. I guess we could be friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Why does she look just like Emma?
Your father said you chose me a name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Man, say something.
You
Mother
should tell me about
interest.
yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Kind of think of it, she probably scared. Leave her alone. What about your mama?
Will she be home soon?
What did she just give me? A key. Ah, to the treasure chest. I mean, if you look at this room, you know, if I'm being honest, it's not half bad, right? You got a window here, you got your bed, and then you got your makeshift campsite. So if you, instead of going to bed, if you want to have an adventure, you can sleep in your camping space. You just got to do something about what looks like mold over there, and you'll be fine. AW Treasure. Her name is Alice, so I'm assuming it's Alice, whatever her last name is. Oh, is that her mom? A clover leaf. So that's her mom, huh? Well, wait, she has blonde hair in this picture. And that's that moron that's downstairs right now. How does she get black hair? Why did she draw a picture of herself bleeding? Oh, of course. Oh, so he struck. Oh, okay. So yeah, he pretty much beat up the previous version of me. Apparently broke my arm and my neck. At least I got a neck unlike that guy, but I'm just saying, that man, he busted me up somehow. I don't know how he must be pretty strong, or that red ice or whatever must be pretty strong if he can bust up an android like that. So what now? Is there anything new? Ask Todd for new instructions. I mean, you can't think for yourself. I guess you can't. I mean, the programming dictates that you don't. So.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Wow.
What am I doing? sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Do you really? Do you really? We cleared quite a bit of her introductory chapter. Hold on a second. It looks like somebody is calling me. All right, folks, I'm back. And yeah, so to review this chapter. As you can see up here right now, Alice trusts me as Kara. The public opinion right now is indifferent, so they're like on the fence, and it kind of makes me wonder, right? Because, how can the public be on the fence? I guess the middle class workers are the ones who are on the side of the fence of no more androids. Whereas the CEOs and the business owners who can afford to pay androids to work in their store every day, they're like, oh, I don't care. You know, they've only helped my business, right? Especially with owners of construction companies. Like, you don't even have to pay people under the table anymore. You just have one flat fee for Android maintenance, and you can work day and night without any problems, you know? So right now the public is split in those two ways. So we came home. We joined Todd cleaning the first floor. Something I missed while cleaning the first floor. I'm not sure what that was, but actually there's 3 things I missed while cleaning. And it could have been anything really, because as you can see, activate the vacuum was actually a mission. But we did find the red ice. So I guess that explains why how Todd is able to afford Kara in the first place. Because you heard him on the phone, right? He was saying, yeah, I could be there. It looked like he was making some kind of deal. And the deal is probably to sell whatever this red ice is. So we did all the chores. We cleaned the backyard, washed the dishes. We talked to Alice. Then we went upstairs where everything in yellow unlocks an option for a later instance in the game. Or, yeah, when you come across a later instance in the game. So we did pretty much everything we possibly could upstairs on the second floor. And we found we had unlocked 2 options. One was she saw a gun. Second one was she discovered a way down. So I guess that's foreshadowing, especially considering what we just saw with Todd. You know, this lowlife moron. We talked with Alice. Alice gives Kara a key, opens Alice's box. And we finished cleaning. So we are going to, in this video here, this first part of the playthrough, we have seen all 3, we have seen the introductory chapters for all 3 characters. You have Connor, Markus, and Kara. And you know, Connor was the android sent by Cyberlife. Well, actually, all 3 of them are androids from Cyberlife, to be honest. But they all have specific roles. Apparently, Markus is a delivery boy. Connor is I guess, cop. And Kara is, I guess, a service android. You know, so it's not necessarily just cleaning the house. You could, as you saw, the android was following the guy with his water bottle while he was jogging. And so, yeah, I mean, the only thing, well, like I said, I'll save my opinion for the end of the game. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, we'll start the next chapter. I forget who is coming up next, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This game, like I said, there's plenty of options in here. And I hardly remember the ones I picked when I first played this game a while back. So we'll have to see. But I want to make the decisions based on, how I think these androids would act. And I will just preface this whole playthrough with how I feel right now. Since they're androids, like actual straight 100% machine, to me they're no different than the Geth. The Geth were not alive. They were not, they may have been able to make decisions on their own, but that does not necessarily make them sentient. Well, not sentient, but that doesn't make them alive. It doesn't make them human or organic per se. So to me, since they're 100% machine, that's how I view them, and that's how I'll always view them. Now it's different than someone who has, an arm that a mechanical arm that's replacing the one they lost, or limbs. But when it's a straight up android like Connor, Kara, and them, does that mean that you should treat them differently? No. Like even your PC and your microwave and stuff, you shouldn't like beat on them, destroy them, whatnot. But again, if you look at the title, Detroit Become Human, you can kind of see where they're trying to go with this game. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode and for this video. And when we come back, we will continue the story. See where things fall. See where the chips fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, you know what to do. Always and forever. Stay blessed, and I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. Leaving a comment, tell me what you think, and leave a comment telling me what you think or where you think the plot of this game is going to go from here. Since you've already seen the introduction of all three main characters in the game, where do you think I'm going to take them from here? Because I have to make the choices. So yeah, put a comment down there and let me know where you think I'm going to take the story from here. And until next time, you know what to do.